Hey guys, back with another video, and today I have an unboxing for you, but more of like a haul, a horror haul rather than an unboxing, because it is not all from one box. It is all from one store, but it did not come in the mail. I went to go get them. I have not done one of these in a really long time. This is a horror haul from Walmart. I haven't done an unboxing or a horror haul in a long time. Because every now and again we do like little trinkets, or I'll get things from like Five Below, but I haven't sat down and done it this way in a really long time. So let's dive in. Walmart got in a bunch of new horror stuff, and like my husband had been showing me videos for like the last week and a half of all of these things, and I was just like, okay, it is time. It is that time. So I did it. We did it, actually. Because we know that this summer we're not going to be spending money like that, because we got to save up for our kid being in marching band, and I'm still paying off of school, so that I can't, I'm paying off of 2 classes that I've taken already, so that I can get back in my gifted and talented education program, to finish a master's or a certificate, whichever. I think it's going to be a master's, because that's what I'm really shooting for. Anyway, I say all of that for no reason at all, other than to say that you won't see many of these. So I got it. We got it. No, he did not let me get everything that was on the shelves, but I took what I could get, and I'm happy either way. All right, first things up. Goosebumps had a line of action figures, and I got my favorite, the Haunted Mask. And I am very much so debating on whether or not to take this out of the box. That's a better view. There we go. I'm debating on whether or not to take this fully out of the box. Okay, here is why. This looks like book pages. It is set up to look like the book. Okay, that is great packaging. The only difference is like this part on the back, instead of it just being book stuff, it is the other figures you can collect. So I think that is pretty cool. And like I said, I'm debating super hard whether or not I want to take this out of the packaging. I kind of want to be that nerd and be like the real collectors and put this one up and then go back and get another one that I can actually just take out of the box. But also, like, that's just spending extra money, and people who don't collect will say spending extra money for no reason. And then some of us that do collect will say is spending more money for no reason. Not that I haven't done that before. Things that I buy that are super cheap, I do absolutely do that, but this was $30. Like, I don't know if I want to spend $30 again just so I can take it out of the package. No, I don't ever plan on selling this ever, but also, like, the packaging is so good. I know I could probably also just take this out and leave the packaging, but then that defeats the purpose, because the idea is for this to be shown off. I don't know. It is so cute. It's so adorable. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Leave a comment below if you think I should keep it in or take it out. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, next up we have this mystery. I kind of wanted to actually open this with my husband here. So what I'm going to do is just show you the packaging. I'm going to open it when he gets here, and then I'm going to take a picture and put it at the end of this video. And I know I usually unpackage and unbox all of that stuff while I'm here. filming this, but I actually wanted to open it with him. But yeah. So, or maybe I will just film me opening this and then just attach that at the end of the video, but he'll be here when I open it. I'll do that. But anywho, jump to the end if you want to see what's actually in it. But here are the other pieces, or not pieces, but the other ones that you can collect. It's a bag clip, Avi. But so we have Jason with the first mask, which is the bag, Jason without the mask, Jason with an axe instead of a machete with a mask, Jason without the mask but with a green face that glows in the dark, Jason that's all silver, a Friday the 13th poster, a Jason where the entire body glows, a Jason where, and it's like that green color so you can tell that it glows, a Jason that's all red, an exclusive A figure and an exclusive B figure. Well, the A is an exclusive poster, and then the other one is an exclusive B figure. This feels like it is not a poster, so stay tuned at the end if you actually want to see what it is. All right. Next up, we have the American Psycho pins. This one, I am not torn about whether or not I should open. I am going to open this, and I'm going to open it with you guys. We already know what the pins are because of another video that we saw. Well, at least we should. So I watched the video, but as soon as they start opening the pin, I just kind of turned away. But it is a DVD. Well, I'm sorry, not DVD, VHS packaging. But because this slides out and then can slide back in, that is the reason why I'm gonna open that. So let me go ahead and open this. Ooh, that is a pencil. I forget this is a pencil, mechanical pencil from Eureka Math. And I almost just broke it. Choo-choo. All right, now that we got part of it open, the tape. All right, there we go. Bam. All right. Let's see what pins we have. Get some good lighting there. Ah, the business card. 2 business cards. That is that is pretty dope. All right, closer look. Sorry, I'm trying to hide the glare from being so bad for you guys. I guess that's the part that sucks about wanting to film in natural lighting when you're unboxing. That is so cool. Feed me a stray cat. I absolutely love the business card pins. I actually have to get another piece of not velvet, but fabric, another piece of fabric to hang up all my pins. So these will stay in here until I can do that. That's the back of the box. That's pretty dope. So I think I will keep this part that holds the pins in there and the plastic part on the inside to keep it weighted down a little bit for when I go to put it back in or stand it up to display it. But all right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do they not have? Oh, let's see something here. That came out. That's what it is. It's so tightly wound in there that the back part of the pin came out. I'm just going to try to show you guys this again without the glare since it's off the package. Let's see if we can do that without anything else falling. There we go. Whew. All right. Glare is not so bad now. So here we go. Feed me a stray cat. Those are pretty awesome. I have a magnet from a different company that I believe it's Retro Box that is like this, and I love the magnet. And now I have a pin. What? Man, I guess you just got to be like, what? I would say in your 30s or older to appreciate this packaging and the fact that it is a DVD. Come on, guys. That is awesome. Or you just got to be young, raised by older parents to appreciate any of the older things. And I get to put the DVD back in its box. Ah, that's so cool. Okay. All right. Is it second to last? Second to last. Okay. So but this is more of like a smaller box TV packaging. This is cute. Not sure if I'm going to display the packaging, although I do love the old box TVs, especially when you get to slap them on the side when they weren't working. But this is The Conjuring. And this is a 10-pin mystery button pin set, and it is Annabelle, The Conjuring, and The Nun. So it's the Conjuring universe. But all right, let's see if we can open this one without damaging the packaging. I'm not sure if I actually want to keep the packaging here, though. Not that it's bad packaging. It's actually really cute, really good packaging, but it's not the same as the DVD. All right, let's see what we got here. Hopefully nothing falls out. Okay, it says it's pins. Oh, it says a button pin set. So these are buttons, actually. And it says that it was a 10 pin, but I only see 5 here. So, but I do hear something behind there. So first let's look at these, and then I'll remove that to see. We have the Nun. That's Conjuring. And I'm pretty sure that's Annabelle. Yeah. So I am definitely going to have to take a picture of this because I don't think you're going to be able to get the glare off of that either way to see. But if you look close enough, you can see Annabelle is in her lap there. And that's her face. That's her face. All right. Oh, okay. So you have to take it all the way out, and then the other pins are on the other side. Okay. So, and this is The Conjuring, Annabelle. So, and then these are the ones on the other side. Let's see. I don't know if I can really shield it from too much glare. So I'll have to take a picture of these as well. This Conjuring one over here is a little bit strange for me because I don't fully see what's there. It looks like a face, but not quite sure. But either way, I think these are pretty neato torpedo. We're going to put those. Actually, I'm not going to box that all the way up so I can take the picture for you guys and put those at the end of the video so you can see what that really is. Okay, so the last thing I have, though, is not even horror related at all. This is just me being an old lady, but I wanted to be a stylish old lady because there is this younger African girl that I follow on Instagram. And I say younger, she is probably literally my age. If anything, maybe mid-20s. Or she's probably my age. Anywho, she has every pair of glasses she wears, almost every pair anyway, has like the cool little strings that you have when you want to take off your glasses and let them hang, because you're doing other things. And I've always thought the ones that my grandma wore were just ugly. They were hideous. And I was like, I just want to see some that were stylish. And then maybe I could get on this train of, you know, having to have them, because on occasion I do need them, especially when I'm, you know, putting on like maybe my lipstick or doing like the front part of my hair. And I still need my glasses because obviously I have corrective lenses for a reason. I'm blind without them. So every now and again I need to put my glasses on, but hanging them right here is like, I what am I trying to say? I probably put more stuff on my shirt when I hang them on my shirt right here than when I had them on the little strings. Now, I have two of those little corny things. My husband hates the one and doesn't mind the other one because the other one looks like a chain. I personally love all the ones that look like chains. I just need some to fit my partial emo style. Okay. And then we found these at, well, actually we did not find them. He found them. And as much as he can't stand them, he fed into my old lady emo style and was like, hey, here's those ugly chains that you want. Do you want to get them? And I said, of course I do. So then I got them. The black will probably be the daily because I wear a lot of black. And when I want to dress up, I might come over here. When I want to go in between, I might do the little gray. But we'll see. I'm definitely going to test all of these in the next month or so. Just because, you know, why not? And we just saw these on an end tab at Walmart when we were... Actually, it was an island tab. We were walking through the aisles, and then, you know, depending on where you are in Walmart, they have like these little island tabs that are just, you know, either $5 DVDs or candy or something crazy and outrageous like that, school supplies, stuff like that. They had one that was just all eye care stuff. So it was like glass cases, cleaners, contact cases, contact cleaner, and then they had these. This was the only package. They had a bunch of these ones, but these were the only packages there. There was a spot where there was probably another kind, but both of the hooks for the other kind were completely gone. Or it could have just been more of these. I don't know. I did not want to pay $13 on Amazon just for one of these. So I was really happy that he found some that I thought were neat looking in order for me to try these out and get them. So let me see if I can show you guys this again without the glare. Everything's so taped down. I get why, but it's also frustrating. All right, let's see. So those are pretty. I'll get my face out of the camera. There we go. Thought those were pretty cool. So, but yeah, that's that. That's my haul. That's all I got. I didn't mean for this video to go as long as it did, but you know, I talk too much. So there's that. But okay. All right. Bye. So I put on a pair really quick to see, and I'm loving it. Whoa. How cute. I probably need to adjust like how forward or backward I want it, but those are so cute. Okay. Definitely playing the old lady part very well. Yes. Yes.
You can't feel which character it is.
Yeah, but you can see, like, if you do it down here, that it's not a poster. Because you got an option between the poster or an exclusive poster.
Right.
So we are hoping for that one. Or at least I am. Which one do you think is
I always hope for the exclusives.
the exclusives? Okay. I don't even open it. It doesn't have a thing in it to rip it. We need... Bazinga. And it's the one I was hoping for!
Nice.
Yes. I'm the first one. Yes, that's never happened before. It's so cool. And I like how corny the details are because it almost makes it look like a cartoon character.
Kind of popish.
Yeah. It's so pretty. Okay. Okay, bye.